Alright, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Geneforge 1, here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. We are here in the village of Vakkiri, and if you recall last time, we finished clearing out the South Workshop, where we defeated the Shade of Karada, one of the master shapers of Sucia Island, who had returned apparently, at some point after the barring, in order to retrieve some of the secrets and use the Geneforge. Karada had come back and brought some of his followers, but they had to retrieve the control rod from that South Workshop, but the poison that was stored there overcame them. They all died and were turned into shades by the magic of the place, and Karada was cursed as a shade to remain there. I don't know, Karada seemed like not a very pleasant person. Not a big surprise, I suppose. But anyways, let's look at what we have. We're way overburdened, so and while we were there, we barely got any experience points. But, you know, we got a lot of good treasure, what have you. So it makes up for it. But we need to actually dump some stuff, probably sell some things. We have Rod of Alacrity, Rod of Defenses, Rod of Succor, and a Rod of Succor. Let's drop this one. Yeah. No, I did not mean to do that. Oh, there's my channel motto. I didn't mean to do that. Honestly. Although, to be perfectly fair to me, the user interface in the first couple of Geneforge games is pretty rough. It gets a lot better by the third game. A lot more user-friendly. A lot of the old spiderweb games have this sort of interface, and it's not helpful, to say the least. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Let's drop how many living tools? We have 102 of them. That's a lot of living tools. Let's drop 94 of them. We'll carry 8 with us for now. Cool. Cool. The Fiora skin shield. We can sell that. Or should we save it? Let's just save it. On the odd chance we need a fire resistant shield. And then the Quicksilver chain. Shaper robe. We can sell this armor. It is pretty heavy, I think. 12.5 pounds. Now this Shaper robe. Really good armor for us. It's armor plus 6. It's 5 pounds. This is... oh my goodness. We should... oh yeah, totally. Let us put on this Shaper robe. It's almost as strong. Plus 6 versus what? Plus 7? Heck yeah. We don't get stunned anyways. Our big problem is just being overburdened or getting hurt. So this is way better. No, oh, it's rather... oh man. I thought it was the armor. No, it's not. Symbiotic cloak. Well, darn. No, we need the symbiotic cloak. Well, that's bad luck. I thought it was going to be over the armor. Never mind. Oh well. What we can do though, and this is something I was thinking about. If we look at this level 13, he's level 14. What I think we could do. I'm gonna test this. I'm gonna absorb this battle elf. Yeah. Oh. This is so terrible. Poor guy. It's like, what did I do wrong? Nothing. I'm just a heartless shaper. Apparently. Oh, we can make battle betas though. Ooh, wow. Those are awfully expensive though. Let's go in and out so we can recharge our... essence. There we are. Okay, let's look at what we can do.
Battle alphas are pretty good. Battle betas, just look at what it says. The battle beta is an unimaginative model upgrade to the standard battle alpha. It is bigger, stronger, hardier, and nastier. So basically just, it's stronger. It's simple upgrades. But at a cost. That's quite expensive. I don't know. we have, let's see, to do that, they cost 92. Is that worth doing? Having 2 battle betas? Ooh, I don't know. That's a good question. Let me think. Let's look at what battle alphas cost. 45, I know that. And plus 56? Okay, 56. If we made 2 battle... I wonder, can you make a battle... Let's see if we can make a battle bait without undoing the other battle alpha. You cannot... Yeah, more than 3 types. If we were to undo him as well, what would that leave us with, essence-wise? Yeah, let's look at... We would have 316? No, 300... Yeah, 316. 92, 92, that's 184. 316. We would not have much essence left. I don't think we can afford it right now.
I'm gonna share a secret with you. I don't know that I want to waste my extra mana on getting battle betas. Let's see if this boosts it up. Okay, that should be more levels boosted up. He should be level 16. Holy criminy. Oh my goodness. He is 328. Oh my goodness. 16, 16, 18, 16. 66. Oh my. Okay, well, you know what? I think what we're gonna do is absorb. Sorry. I think we the serviles here are probably thinking they're not double thinking, they're rethinking their oh, not enough room. Hey, quit crowding me. Serviles are probably thinking that Evodius here is not a good person at all. Alright. Then again, they want to have peace with shape. I don't know. Making are kind of interesting.
Let's see, what level are you? 13? 13. Let's absorb these blocks as well. Actually, let's make one just to compare. Where is the block? Block! 56. Now let's look at you, comparatively. 15, wow. 220. 183. 15, 15, 17, 15. 13, 13. Yeah, that's much better. Absorb. I'm sorry. Let's make another block. This is going to actually give us quite an advantage. Now the question is 14, 14, 14. There. 14, 14, 16, 14. Oh, jeez. Let's try it. Spitfire. I'm just gonna hold your presence inside me, so don't go anywhere. I've been through this before. I'm sorry. Man, that stings. Let's see. He's at level 15. Okay, he has 1 more point each stat, and he has 12 more hit points. Let's do, Pyro Mode too. Absorb. And Frost him. Absorb. Terrible. Hello? Where are you? Ah, Drake. Bam, bam. Let's make another Drake. And once we get more canisters, we'll remake these Drakes again. Because we only have 1 canister of Create Drake.
Alright, so rename Spitfire, yes. Rename Pyro Moat. Rename I'm gonna call you Flame Tongue. No. I think that's how you spell tongue. Yeah, that's a better name for a fire spitting drake. You can become... Anyways, whatevs. Now we'll call you Frosty. That's been your name. There we are. Much more powerful. We are way the heck more powerful. They're all... they don't like me now. But that's the sick thing, is that they do like me still. That's the... They can't help it. It's kind of unpleasant. Let's go to the wooded valley. We're gonna go talk to the Shalai merchants. Shalai merchant here and sell something. Ah, oh, my coffee is so good. Ah, oh, so good. Ah, yes, thank you. What is that? What's that servile's name? Like, Snout? Snot? Or is it Snot? I can't remember. It's something kind of unusual. What would you like to do? Garble. Let's trade. Alright. A shaped belt, wow. We'll take that living tool. And let's sell the quicksilver chain. Now maybe someone knows that that's a bad idea and I shouldn't have done that, but I don't know that I don't know that. Doesn't look like a good item to me, as far as I'm concerned in my current build. Alright, cool. Well, I guess I didn't need to do much other than sell that. That's kind of a dumb trick. Let's go back to Vakkiri, drop this off our... We need to put our... symbiotic cloak, or whatever it is, back on. And take the Shaper Robe and put it back in storage. It's a very powerful item, but we don't need to wear it in battle. Because we need that bonus to our endurance stat. Because look at that right there. That's how much we gain or lose, depending on whether we're wearing that symbiotic cloak. Oh, there's a ruh-roh. What? Who dares to stop us? Oh, it's a lowly roamer. And just chill. Chill. Yeah? What a shame. Unsurprisingly, we didn't gain any experience from that. Let's go back to Vakkiri. Oh boy, Vakkiri. Now, Vakkiri's a nice, familiar town. It's like friendly, you know? Now, one of the things that I remember is that here in Vakkiri, there are a couple, like right here, and also in Elrod's Keep, there are a couple taker spies. And I don't know, should we out the spies? If we wanted to get any experience from it, we should have done it a long time ago. But I don't know. I still wonder whether we should out the spies. Because at the end of the day, what their goal is to kill Elrod. I don't think Elrod needs to be killed. You know what? I think I'm gonna go do that. Let's go do it. Elrod doesn't need to be killed. I think Elrod's a decent chap. And even if, you know, Evodius doesn't know what he thinks about the Awakened ultimately, or their chances to making peace with the Shapers, you know, getting the Shapers to agree with them, I don't think he thinks that he needs to be, you know, just assassinated by some, you know, frothing at the mouth takers. So let's find, we need to find Sucia, I think is what the one we need to find. Is this Sucia? No, that's just a servile. Are you Sucia? No. That's a servile. Let's just look at servile, guard servile. Oh, there's Sucia. I have found the spy. It is Nab. Because she had asked us to look for the spy. I knew it, and no doubt he has fled town by now. Thank you for letting me know. Elrod will appreciate your aid. She reaches up and places a hand on your shoulder. In the name of the awakened, I thank you. And we will remember this. Alright, cool. Well, Well, we didn't get any experience, but you know, whatever. We're not doing that for experience. We need to go to Elra's Keep and tell him about, I think, Dinah, because she's the cook and she could poison everybody there. She wants to poison Elra, but Elra doesn't, you know, let anybody cook his food. He cooks his own food because he's smart. Just like in real life, you should learn to cook your own food. Or at least know the person who cooks for you. It's also cheaper to cook your own food, like they say. Everything that's done to your food that you don't do, that's value added, you know? It's value added. The labor theory of value kicks into play, in which an item's economic value is determined or at least largely influenced by the amount of labor power that's invested in its production. Let's talk to him. Okay. Oh, nope. Let's actually look at our... Maybe we could tell Swan. There's the, you know, the guard captain, Swan. I don't know which one it is. It's Ting, that's the one we're tattling on. We're tattling on Ting. Nope, that's Swan. Alright, well, let's just see what Ting has to say. Maybe I didn't talk to her about it. What do you want to say to me? There's someone named Nab at Vakkiri. He's very interesting. You should talk to him. What do you do here? I'm a cook. I make food for all the serviles. Not Elra, though. Why not Elra? He cooks his own food. He's very nervous about things. Oh. That's interesting. I don't think I talked to her enough back earlier to get the... No, I didn't. Oh, interesting. I think I asked... That's right. I think I was like, I don't care. Because if you talk to her enough about it there... Yep, okay. I guess she's just going dark. Huh. Well, I tried. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. She's not... Like all these other people in Sucia Island, none of them are really going to do anything. You're the only real active character. The world's kind of static. So, well, now that we've let them know about Nab, but apparently he already fled town because I'm wondering what we should do next. Where should we go? We got some more mine nutrients, so we could go back to the mines and give the mine there some nutrients here. I wonder if that would be worth it. Where else we can go? We can go to the Shaper Crypt. We went to the West Workshop. That just didn't clear, like, green for some stupid reason. But we're done with that. We could go to the Power Core, which is a terrible area. That's a terrible area. This is a very dangerous, like, it's like a bonus area. Because there's another zone behind it that has, like, some mega Dragon Zord or, you know, Demon Golem or, I don't know, some Voltron's back there and he's pissed. So, I don't think it's... Or we could go to the West Gate. I think I'm going to go to this servant mine this time. Since I've kind of spent my time anyways, I have not... We were doing a lot of adjusting our posse, making them stronger. Let's go right here. I don't know if that's safe to just free travel or not, but I think so. I think we cleared everything out of here. Yes, yes. Oh, all those mines, but we destroyed the sensor crystals. I don't know. Those upgrades we did on our creations, pretty powerful. We are very dangerous party now. Alright, now I think this is where the servant mind is. Yes, he's down here, so let's go. You can hear the rumble of Shaper equipment. I always love that sound. It's a very distinctive sound in Geneforge games. I don't know, it's pretty cool. There he is. I don't remember what this mine was named, but you know, we'll find out in a second. Oh, pardon me. There's Servant Mind Erwin. Looks at you happily. I am eager to serve you. Further, Shaper, speak and I'll obey. Let's feed him. It is a slow, messy job. The creature starts out completely immobile. You need to scoop the food into his mouth, one tiny globule at a time. That's a word for you. Globule. Eventually, you're able to revive it enough for it to eat on its own. I imagine it's like grunting and you have to wipe its chin, you know, scraping its chin with a spoon, like it's a baby. Finally, it speaks. Its voice is weak, but you are able to understand it. Thank you, Shaper. I am Mind Erwin. Oh, but I was in a terrible state. I could feel what is happening in the mind, but I could not affect it. The defenses attacked you. I'm so sorry. That sort of thing must never happen. I should be deactivated for my laziness. Please forgive me. I will, however, help you however I can. So what do you know of the mind's defenses? I am completely in charge of them. Well, I was supposed to be. I was, but not anymore. I can control them a little, but I'm not strong enough to completely control them. What about the defenses just outside? The closer the pylons are, the better I can control them. Wait, the defenses just outside attacked you? Yes. Wait, well, this is terrible. Wait a minute. It is silent for a few seconds. Done. The pylons in the area of the mine, this area of the mine, will no longer attack you. That at least I can be sure of. I mean, we've destroyed all the pylons, so it's a pretty easy job. What is this mine for? I and the serviles I directed brought forth minerals and crystals from the rock. The stone in this area has a pleasing natural magic concentration. It was very useful in the research of the Shapers. What sort of research? Do you know? Oh, of course I know, Shaper. They described it to me so that I could pick out and process the correct minerals. I found the crystal to make their canisters. I purified the stone used to build the Geneforge, and I maintained the processor machines. Wow, so Mind Erwin, unlike some of the servant mines, is quite well, was quite well informed. Alright, well, so tell me about those canisters. They were crystal canisters which contained gene editing materials. I needed to find pure crystals without flaws to safely contain the potentially volatile substances inside. Gene editing? What's a gene? That knowledge is beyond me. My master, Karada, described it as a tiny, tiny scroll inside all living things, which describes the purest form of their essence. I did not understand, but he did tell me that the Shapers here learned how to read that scroll and to rewrite it in a way that's pleasing to them. So Karada was well versed in it. That's not surprising. Let's see. Do you know anything about why Sucia Island was abandoned? Well, one day, Karada came to me and told me Sucia Island was going to be abandoned. And? Well, he seemed confident that there would be some political maneuvering, and then Sucia Island would be unbarred. But to be honest, I do not think it happened. The departure was very hectic. Most people left most of their goods behind, because there was little time to pack, and because they believed they'd be back. Karada was clear on one thing, though. He wanted to make sure all of the mine's defenses were up and strong. Why is that? I don't know. He did say he left something important in the North Mines, though. Some sort of pass baton for the main research areas. Don't know anything more than that. I'm sorry, Shaper. That's alright there, Erwin, because we already got it. Okay. Let's see. Ask about Karada. One of the 3 leading Shapers on Sucia. Karada was in charge of supplies and administration. Deathmeal took care of the school and training, and Danette directed research. All of their offices were in the main facility to the north. Surely they are all dead by now. Very sad. Yes, I believe they are all dead. I mean, the shade of Karada was left, but, I mean, a form of undeath, and that's about it. And, well, okay, yes. That's all I need for now. Thank you very much. I'll be here if you need me again. The mine core can be crossed freely. Very good. Let us go back here. Oh wait, I guess we have to go back here. Yes. Well, that's cool. That's interesting. So, interesting what Mind Irwin said, is that the Shapers thought they would be back soon, and so they didn't bring a lot of their stuff. That's why there's so much treasure here. And really, why they left the serviles here. Because they thought they were going to be back. They thought, oh, it was a temporary, how would I say, setback. I was going to say setback. And they'd be all good to come back, and so they could come back and take up administration again. The serviles would just be sort of doing their routines. I don't think they actually realized they were abandoning them. And then they weren't allowed to come back anyways. Because the council was like, no. And you see that's now cleared these 3 sections of the mine. I don't think this one clears. Just like last time I played this, I couldn't get it to clear. Just like the West Workshop. Alright, cool. Well, I think with that, I'm going to go back to Vakkiri. And next episode, we're going to continue our travels once again. So, let's go to where we always go. That was kind of a, I don't know, I'm not going to say busy work episode, but kind of a getting stuff done that we could get done before we start traveling again. But yeah, that's very good. We are way the heck more powerful now. And we learned a little bit more of the backstory. We assisted another servant mind, and we now can move on. So thank you for joining me on this episode of my Let's Play of Geneforge 1 here on my channel, Idle Wisdom. Take care, y'all.